Hey guys, and welcome back. So we're back with another holiday vacation makeup look. So this is pre-filmed, so when you're watching this I am already away. I will have a real tan, not this fake tan that I've got going on right now. Excuse the fake tan hands. In today's video, this is going to be a kind of summer's evening get ready with me. So this is what I would typically do on like an evening out for dinner or drinks. And I'm going to do two different lip choices then. Let's get on with it. So I've used the same SPF and the same lip balm that I used in my last video. So if you haven't seen that already, go and check that out. Now we're going to go on to primer. So I'm going to mix my Revolution Pro Radiant Peach Primer with my Neoid Photography Fluid. So it's going to be a very radiant, glowy primer that we got going on. So do a drop of that and then just a wee drop of the photography fluid then. And then it's going to mix that together with this brush and then just buff that on my face then. I really like this peach primer, especially under the eyes. It just really like lifts. I don't know if you can tell, but it just instantly like brightens. So then I'm just going to go in with another illuminator. So this is just a nice gold shade. And just pop that on the areas that you would normally highlight. And then just going in with that booty blender. And it's going to pack that in. So going in with some foundation next, so I'm going to go in today with the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless and just dot that all over and then just blend that in. I've been really liking lately just very like minimal makeup. I haven't been into having like a full face or like any thick foundations. I think that's why I like this Maybelline one so much, is because it is very lightweight. So it doesn't feel like you've got a lot on your skin, it doesn't feel heavy. You can see that highlight kind of just like peeking through, but just ever so nice and natural. Oh, by the way, I do have a top on, just in case if it looks like I don't, I do. For kind of contouring slash a little bit of cream bronzing, but mainly contouring, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Fast Base, and this is in F15. So I just like to kind of dot it where I want it. So just in those general areas, and then I'm gonna blend that all in then. This blends super quick, I have to say. So at this precise moment, it's just over a week. I think it's like days, 8-9 days, I think, until we go. I cannot wait now. I absolutely cannot wait. It is going to be awesome. It's just that bit like before going, and it's like I'm trying to film extra so that I've got some videos going up whilst we're away. And yeah, it's a little bit like stress at the minute, but it'll all be worth it. I am going to go in with a bit of this Charlotte Tilbury stuff, as you would have seen in my last video. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that, just a couple of dots on the cheekbones, and again just blend that, because I find the Fast Base is slightly more like of a cool tone. So just adding a little bit of this just kind of keeps that nice warm bronziness to the skin, which is what we want. I want to look as bronzed as possible. Yeah, I do tend to use a lot of like bronzing products on my face when I'm away, because I generally don't put my face in the sun. So yeah, and like I don't tend to fake tan my face either. So I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C11. Put a couple of dots under my eyes, a little bit down my nose, around my nose where I get redness. I'm going to go in with a bit more of this illuminator. I don't know why, I feel like the older I'm getting, the more highlighters going on my face. I don't know, I just want really like glowing skin. I want like nice and like dewy and healthy, and like, I don't know, as if like I'm a good person and it's radiating out of my face. Don't we all want that look? So I'm gonna set all that with my pure 4-in-1 powder. Honestly, this is the best powder of life. I don't think I'm going to change my mind on that anytime soon. I use other powders just to like show willing, but honestly I just keep coming back to this one. So do the usual center of the face and under the eyes, and I do like to do just underneath here, so it's like underneath the kind of contour area, mainly just for like an evening look, just so it's slightly more mattified. But I tend to leave this area pretty clear of powder. And I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. So this is the Royal Cosmetics bronzing powder, and just start bronzing that face up. So this is quite a warm tone bronzer, which I quite like myself. I said this in my haul. I feel like, and especially if I'm gonna be tanned as well, I prefer a kind of warmer tone bronzer on myself personally, just because my complexion is quite like warm, like golden olivey undertone anyway, so I do like to have that kind of same undertone. So I find if I wear a bronzer which is more on the cool side, it just makes me look, I don't know, really ashy. So I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. So I'm just going to use my Pixie contour palette. I mean, as we can see, I pretty much used that bronzer up, but I'm going to go in actually with this one. So again, I've gone with the slightly warmer toned one, and just keep that more towards the back then, and always tap off the excess. Take a tiny bit of that underneath the lip, and I'll just make it look slightly more pouty then. And a little bit down the sides of the nose, but don't go overboard on this. So I'm just gonna take this large powder brush, and I'm just gonna kind of really buff all that into the skin, blend it all in. So I'm gonna leave the skin there for now. I'm gonna go on to eyes. So I'm actually going to use this as like a multi-purpose product, and I'm gonna just do a very like neutral bronzy eye. So I'm gonna go in with the bronze color, and I'm gonna take that on the Spectrum B06 and just start working that into the crease then. So I do like doing a kind of neutral browny bronzy eye look, because I feel like one, you can wear any lip color with that, and two, it's gonna go with pretty much every outfit. And yeah, I didn't like, I am taking an eyeshadow palette with me. I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution, oh, I can't remember the name now and I haven't got it on me, but I used it for the Pinky Valentine's makeup look, because it does have some nice oranges in it. So I may end up using it, but most likely what normally happens is that I take a lot of makeup along on holiday with me, and I don't end up using hardly any of it, because I don't know, I just end up like, I think I'm just having too much fun to want to sit there do my makeup. So I do tend to just do like very neutral, natural looks. So I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, and taking some of that bronze colour, I'm going to go underneath. And then with that same small brush, I'm going to go in with this shade that I used to contour with, and I'm going to take that on like the outer part of the eye in through the crease. And again, just take that same shade then underneath the eye. I take mine just slightly lower so that it's kind of more of a smoky look, but obviously you can keep it more up towards the lash line. So that's going to be pretty much it for, well, I say the eyeshadows, the kind of contour bronzing powders. So I'm going to go in with an eyeliner now. I used this in the last tutorial. So this is the Scandalized 24-hour Kohl Gel in Gilded Gold. So this is a really good dupe for MAC Power Surge. So I've actually already got a bit of mascara on just because I literally just filmed a makeup tutorial just then, so I have got a bit of mascara on, so I just left that on. But I will be back in a second once I've popped on my lashes. Okay, so lashes are on. So these are just the ILO 117. So I'm gonna go in with NYX powder blush in Terracotta. I'm not really a huge blush person, but I do quite like this one. I think because it's slightly like peachy, almost like a bronzy colour to it. I am now going to highlight again. So I'm going to go in with my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in bronze. When I worked at Marks and Spencer's and these come in, it was like the best day ever for me. I thought these were just amazing. I absolutely love it. And I wore it every single day. So I'm actually using, I think this is meant to be an eyeshadow brush, but for me that's too large for eyeshadows. So I've been using it as a highlighter brush and I really like it. I'll take a little bit on the inner corner and a little bit on the tip of the nose, and then just down the centre then. And then on that Cupid's bow. Yes, and that's the most like gorgeous, like glowy, goldeny highlight. They do these in different shades as well. So I think they've got one called Kitten. It's slightly more of a kind of like pinky champagne-y undertone to it. So that would probably be really nice for someone who's got slightly more fairer skin. Okay, so now onto lips. So I'm going to do like a nudie lip for the first one, and then I'm going to go on and do a kind of bright lip then. So for my nudie lip, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in 75 Fighter. This is actually quite a like really darky, warmy brown nude, but the way that I like to do it is just put a little bit on my lips and then I just blend that in with my finger, so it's not too dark then. So I really kind of blend that in with my finger so that it's quite like a nudie neutral colour, and then over the top of that I'm going to take the L'Oreal Extreme Resist in Hold Me Close. That's just a kind of really nice nudie orangey look, so it kind of goes in with like the bronzy theme. And yeah, so that is this one. But now we're going to go in with a super bright lip, so bear with me while I just take this off. So first I'm going to go in with a Rimmel lipstick. This is in 610 Cheeky Coral. And then because that's slightly more pinky than what I would want, I'm going to go in with NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Morocco. And there you have it, that is the finished look. So yeah, I absolutely love a bright bold lip when I've got a tan. I just think it looks really complimentary. And yeah, this is probably something I'd wear more if I was just going out for drinks, because I feel like if I was going to eat whilst having a bright lip like this on, it would just go everywhere. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.